Hello, is this thing on? Are we live? Hello, YouTube. How you doing? Hello, hello, hello. It's Taco Tuesday. No. Taco Tuesday is tomorrow. Tomorrow is Taco Tuesday. Right? What day is today? Shit, I'm losing track. Today's Monday? What day is it? It is Tuesday. It is Taco Tuesday. Damn, I'm losing track of time. It's Taco Tuesday. I ain't eating tacos, though. I'm eating chicken fries. There was a BOGO on chicken fries on DoorDash. BOGO. BOGO. Do. I'm setting something up on my phone. All right, tonight is Song of Horror. We're at episode 3. Episode 3 up in his house. Do people still say that? Do people still say his house? You guys and your ads. Don't forget to press the like button. Let me read chat. What is going on, chat? People are getting hit with ads. That's what's happening in chat. Oh my god, the ads! Just be lucky that I'm not on Twitch. Just be happy this ain't Twitch. You'd have another 10 minutes to go. 10 more minutes of ads. Yes, a whole penny. If I probably less than a penny. It's like that little thing at the counter at the gas station with the pennies in it. That's kind of what ads are like. Moon is the chosen one. What did you get chosen for? King Ant is here. Hi, King Ant. Anthony. Hi, Charlie. Both are Charlies. We got Big Charlie and Little Charlie. We got the Mimi. What has Mimi been up to? What has a Mimi been doing? Alvin. Alvin is at school. He's getting educated. He said something about you guys being pumpkin pies. You better not be pumpkin pies. If you're pumpkin pies, I'm going to come down there and eat you. Pumpkin pie. Yummy. Why is my thing working? There we go. Key lime pie? I like cheesecake. Why can't cheesecake be low calorie? Why cheesecake gotta have 2,000 calories in the shit? I love it. I just can't eat it. There's too many calories. Cheesecake seems more like a pie to me. Why is it called cheesecake? It looks like a pie. Kinda. Not what I would consider cake. Mm-hmm. Anyone know why cheesecake is called cheesecake? Shouldn't it be cheese pie? Guess what? You went to Papa John's and ordered a shakaroni. One of these days, I'm going to say that, and it's going to be true. And they're going to be like, how did you know? Swanzo, how did you know I went to Papa John's? Bought a shakaroni. Pie is just thick soup? But cereal is a soup. So it's just thick cereal. Pie is just thick cereal? What? 46 hours? What kind of video were you making? You ever see, what was that show called, Jackass? You ever see Jackass had an episode where they were eating rotten milk? One of them was dressed up like Kenny Rogers or something, some country singer or something. They had some kind of challenge or something that they did, like who can drink the most rotten milk or something like that. Woo! It looked horrible. Oh man, it looked bad. All right, I've given people time to show up. Make sure you press the like button. It's time to get on with the game, okay? Welcome back, Retro. How are you doing? Are you still my champion? Yeah, in the U-Haul truck. All right. Episode 3.
I was awake, for certain. It was a hallucination. A hallucination like those described by Faber in his letter, shortly before hanging himself from a beam in his office. A hallucination. Or something worse. Much worse. Had it done any good to return the music box to its owner? Husher might have the answer, but his whereabouts was still unknown, and his trail seemed to have gone cold as the days passed by. Perhaps in his office, somewhere in his papers. Among the documents he was researching while delving into the box's origins. Maybe there would be some clue in there as to where he had gone, or what he had done. Something that would help us to follow his footsteps. I had to find Sebastian Husher, but this time, my life depended on it.
His life depended upon it.
Grace, a PhD student and Husher's mentee, and Professor Nasiri, one of his associates, gladly agreed to give us a hand with the search. They used to stay up late working in Husher's office, so that seemed like a good place to start.
We had no idea how serious the situation was. If we'd known about his family, those poor children.
I hope we can at least find out what exactly he was after, and where he went.
There are some papers on his desk that haven't been touched since he left. We have a good chance of finding something there.
Lately, I feel like something odd has gotten into Professor Husher. I mean, apart from his usual oddities. He seemed anxious about something and looked like he hadn't slept properly in days. No offense, Mr. Nora, but it looks like it's the same for you.
Don't worry, none taken. I'm well aware.
This is his desk. As you can see, there are a bunch of documents he uses as research for his novels.
It's all here. We better take a look at his computer, and the shelves too. The sooner we get started, the sooner we'll find something out. Look at this here. There are some notes where he mentions the music box, but I can't quite understand what he means. AA375 is underlined.
AA, that's how the documents in the donations and biographies archive are designated. Maybe he was looking for something there.
Biographies. Let's start with the archive, then. Where is it?
Donations and biographies are on the basement level. I'm sure it will be closed, but we can easily find the janitor or a key. It's not a very busy area.
Uh-oh, we gotta go in the basement again. You know what happened last time we went in the basement? Huh. You working on your OC? You should show me your progress. Yeah, so I didn't really watch Jackass the TV show. I always just watch like clips and videos like on YouTube and stuff. I never actually got to watch the show, so I don't know if it's still around or what. Wasn't it like on MTV or something? Alright, who should I play as? Play as a nerd. Well, they're kind of both nerds. Oh, we only get 3 people on this one. That's not good. I only got 3 chances. Okay. Have fun, Serb. And, you know, before I get started, I just want to say that I feel like my content has been a little stale here lately. And so I hope to spice things up here in the near future once probably like beginning of the year. Probably January. Cuz so in January, one of 2 things are going to happen. Either they extend my contract or hire me full time, or they don't, in which case I won't have a job. Now, if I end up not having a job, I'm going to have a lot of time on my hands. And if they do hire me, I don't have to stress over it. You know. I hadn't noticed. I'll have to check it out, sir. Alright, we're gonna play as this guy.
Let me go. I know the place. You keep searching this area.
I will get killed by the monster. Uh-oh, they did the split up thing. That's how you get killed. You split up. You're awesome too, Luna.
This place. There's something in the atmosphere. Something evil.
Oh, you don't know the half of it, bro. There's more evil here than you can shake a stick at. Give me some water. All right, cool. Yeah, David Bowie. Thank you, Serb. Where's Cooper at, Serb? Mr. Glover, I tried to give you back your access card, but I couldn't find you. I thought you were in the downstairs control room, but I see you're not. Anyway, I'm going away for the long weekend, and I am not going to wait for you to turn up. We don't have as much free time as you do. Go to the shelves of the subject taught by Professor Dunn. From there, stand in front of the shelves that would contain my surname. Count as many shelves to the right as the size of Dunn's hat. Good Lord, what kind of clues are these? Take my shoe size and add the calories in a cheese pie. Take how many biscuits Cooper ate divided by the number of tacos you ate for Taco Tuesday. What is this? What is this clue? Don't mistake the professor's hat for mine. They're very different. In fact, I'll take my own with me just to make sure. I gotta find out like hat sizes, shoe sizes, what these people got for their birthday. God damn, let me get a notepad. I'll open a notepad on my PC. Alright. There's no sound because I tabbed out. Okay, here's what we need. We need the subject taught by Professor Dunn. We need to know that. We need her surname. Who is this? Professor Marino? So Marino? Right? Our let's see. Do. Okay. So it should be Marino, right? Because her name is Professor Marino. I'm going to assume that her surname is Marino. Is that logical? Does that sound logical? And then I need Dunn's hat size. All right. Go to face. Shelves to the right. All right. Go to the subject taught by Professor Dunn. Stand in there. Stand in front of the shelves that would contain my surname. Okay. And then to the right, the number... Okay, let's go find this stuff. Why they gotta make the Rube Goldberg of puzzles here? Hi! Hello! Hi, Annie. Trillo. Oh, hi, Trillo. Alright, when I get a chance, I will check it out, Retro. Alright.
Merino. He's always the same. That man needs a therapist.
Alright. Now, where do we find this information out at? Okay. Are you making them yourself? Or are you gonna hire somebody? Do 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 do. Is it the sound evil? No. That's no good. Shelf 8. Okay, these are the shelves. I gotta search to be on one of these damn shelves, but I gotta figure out the clues first. We gotta figure out the clues, people. Before the stream started, I was watching a Dead by Daylight video. It was about... what was it about? Oh, it was about, survivor mains getting mad when killers say learn to loop. Don't tell me to learn to loop. I should be bad at looping and win. Look at all these people. Man, these... What is this, from like the 50s? Nobody wears mustaches like that anymore. A top hat. Oh, that must be his hat. 8B. It looks like to me. It's a size 8. Alright, let's write this on my notes. Is size 8. Okay. Well, we got his hat size. Wait a minute. Which hat is his? Good lord, how many hats are there? Alright, this is size 6. So it could be or 6. It's 8 or 6. Take your pick. Ooh. I want an espresso. Damn, you know... Damn, too bad it's so late. Man, a venti mocha frappuccino sounds good right now. Yeah, too bad they're so freaking expensive. You know what? I need to just save up for like an espresso machine, Mimi. Wouldn't that be awesome to have my own espresso machine at home? What the hell do you teach, mister? Gotta be something here. What do you teach, bastard? I heard Starbucks is falling on hard times. No, ain't nobody got money for expensive ass frappuccinos anymore. Who can afford that stuff? I'm gonna take some of my Charlie money and buy a mocha frappuccino. Oh, Charlie, I'm spending some of your money on Starbucks. Aw, man, show me something with your... How is there no clue in his office about what he teaches? Man, you go up my office, there's all kinds of, like, software engineer crap. You could figure it out easy. Oh, Charlie, Charlie, where'd you go, Charlie? Charlie, Charlie? Taco Charlie. Look, he's got the FNAF fan in here. Oh, maybe he's the phone guy. Alright, maybe this is important. On the 16th at lunch, there's an exam. Maybe that's a clue to figure out what he teaches. What's going down at lunch on the 16th? Both the Charlies disappeared. Where are all my Charlies at? Charlie, Charlie? That's where I just came from. Oh, man. There's two doors over here. I went through that one. I need to go through this one. Oh, what a world. It's a world without Charlies worth living in. She's got alcohol in here. What about King Ant? Where's King Ant? Aha! The 16th. Where's the 16th? 12th. French! He teaches French. Pause. Have you seen King Ant? He teaches French. Oui, oui, monsieur. Parlez-vous français? Hi. Hi, Moonchild. Hi, Crystal. Hi, Pause. Hi, King Ant. Hi, Cooper. French. I think we got all the clues now, right? French, Merino, blah, blah, blah. 8 or 6 shelves over. This little boat. Boat, boat, boat. You've been calling who what?
Oh my.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Here we go. Damn, why isn't this done yet? I'm starting to think, how long are they gonna make me do this?
Holy hell! What was that thing?
You hear that guy? Haven't they told this guy what the hell's going on? He should know. I've gotta find... We gotta find French. Bro, what are you doing? My F. I think.
No. No.
Gotta find French. I got the clues, but I'm still not sure what I'm supposed to do exactly. It says, "Ha ha! History, Mad Hatter." Ha ha! Ha ha! Hoo hoo!
What the?
Oh shit! Look at that! There's a person over there. Where's that person? Where'd they go? Oh, they're gone. Here we go. Library classifications. Languages. 4. I, J, and K. I haven't seen Mugly in a while. What happened to Mugly? Hi, Mikey. Hello. I, J, and K. I gotta go to I, J, and K. It's over there somewhere. Okay, there's K. Probably one of these over here somewhere. But I gotta go to the right. 6 or 8 shelves. It says. Over here.
No.
Oh, no. I might just look it up. It's over here somewhere.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
I'm just gonna look it up right quick. Song of Horror bookshelf puzzle. Go to his subject, French. You got it. Stand in front of the bookcase. It contains Joseph first surname initial. Count X bookcases. X being the size of blah blah blah. Search in the top shelf. Blue, blue, blue. Well, I'm not sure. It's in the. It seems to always be on the top shelf, so we'll just just check all the top shelves. Piece of cake, right?
No.
I think it's it's got to be over here somewhere. We did that one.
No.
Oh no! Wow. Gotta be over here somewhere.
No.
No. French is IJK. I'm not sure how to count the book where does one bookshelf start and the next bookshelf end? It's like, oh, 6 bookshelves to the right. What do you consider a bookshelf? Is it just by the letters, or I don't know. And could it go all the way over to this wall? Mikey's going skydiving. Hi, Looney. Ooh, I got it. Damn, I'm good. Oh, baby. Now, where do I use this key card at? Over here? Oh shit, I didn't listen. Oops. Thank goodness it didn't work. What does this guy... This guy has glasses. What do these glasses do?
Am I hearing voices?
Those aren't voices. Gotta run. This shit still chasing me? Okay, left.
What was that?
What was that? Yeah, I've seen the videos where of the people who like take care of bats, and I've listened to a lot of like science stuff about bats. Like bats are very social creatures. Like they understand to some extent like family relations to some extent. Whereas, like, most animals don't know any more than mom. And bats will help each other, and how much they help each other is based on, like, how closely they're related. Like, they'll do more for, say, a sibling than they will for, say, a cousin. Like they have their favorites and stuff. Alright. If the monster will leave me alone, I am gonna go through that door over there with the key card. What are you envisioning? Some kind of Planet of the Apes? Except with bats? Imagine, let's say our whole civilization dies off, and a new civilization rises later, whether it's human or whatever, and then they find your stuff. And they're digging around and they find your stuff. Can you imagine? They find like your iPhone or something. What is this? What is this thing? What is this thing here in buried next to Retro? This weird square thing. They find your computer. What is this? What is this? Oh! Oh shit! Get over there! Stop it! Stop it, bro! Did it!
I barely got out alive.
They're digging around and they find Christian's soccer ball. Oh, that reminds me, where's Christian at? Wait a minute, Christian ain't here. That's weird. I just realized he ain't here. Yeah, what, is he over at Grace Gorilla? Are you talking to Christian over on Grace Gorilla? Does he have his own live stream going? Getting reprogrammed?
I just saw something weird as fuck. I was out having a smoke, because Miss Claire doesn't like me smoking near the books, even though the students do it all the time. When I came back, the slide machine had switched on by itself. Professor Husher once mentioned that the same thing had happened to him, so I thought it was just acting up again. I went to turn it off, and I saw there was a picture of the old archive door projected on the screen. Then the door started to open. I
Started to.
couldn't look away. And when it opened a bit more, I could have sworn I saw the control room from downstairs. And not just that, there was someone in there holding the release lever.
Ooh.
It was me.
It was him.
Was in there. I pulled the cable, took the slides, and got the hell out of there.
He
That's
saw
all you
himself.
want, but now, I'm scared to go back downstairs.
Hi, South. The rumors of your demise have been greatly exaggerated, South. Yeah, I remember having to go downstairs and do something. Sticky notes. What have you been up to, South? Did you hear Stranger Things 2 and DVD? Stranger Things 2, people! People. But it's gonna have Dusty Buns in it. You can do a Stranger Things DVD cosplay live stream. Think about it. Think about it, bro. People love their cosplays, South. Whoa! No, not again! Oh, God. Wow.
Thank God. I thought I couldn't manage.
Let's see. How did you find him? I think the game's up too loud. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. Where did you see him that he told you about Cherry Livestream? Where have you been talking to Christian at? What do you mean I don't want to know? How do you know so much about Christian? It feels strange that Maxwell isn't here on the other side of the window. Grab that tape, bro. How is it you know where to find him at? They know things about him I don't even know. How is this even possible? It's a music video live stream that's like goes 24/7. The name of the live stream isn't actually Cherry Livestream. or the title of the channel. I think that's actually like the handle. Like the handle, I think of the channel is like Cherry something. I forget what the actual like label is on it. You have to understand when Christian gives things names, it isn't necessarily the right name. You'll probably, if you search for Cherry Livestream, you'll probably find it. You don't. It's okay. You don't have to go crazy looking for him. Oh, freeze to death, bro.
What was that?
What does that? What do you? Now you got me curious. Telling me you don't want to know. What does that even mean? Mimi, do you know what they're talking about? They know ways to find Christian, and I don't want to know. What has he been doing? Where has he been, and what has he been doing? The secret world of Christian Woolfolk. Hopper, you are doing Stranger Things content. Oh, we got the slides for the projector. So what do you need for monetization? NK, good lord. NK. Good, great googly moogly. Holy free holies, Batman. On YouTube, you only need 1,000. Oh shit! I gotta figure out where a hiding spot is. I don't know where a hiding spot is. The only hiding spot. I can't control. I'm having trouble controlling him. This way. No. Is there a hiding spot in here somewhere? I thought I saw a hiding spot. Yeah, here. Woo. How they try to jump. This is like FNAF type stuff. Like trying to jump scare the dude. Like rah! It's a 24/7 music video channel.
Everything seems normal.
It's always
lost
up.
my mind?
It's always going. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know about. Christian's girlfriend used to be named Rosie. Not Amy Rose, but Rosie. And they broke up because she smokes. And smoking's bad. And she wouldn't quit. It was Rosie, not Amy Rose. Alright, we gotta figure out how to get this projector going. The cable. There's a cable missing. Alright, where the hell do I get this cable at? I'm just gonna look it up. Do 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 do. Song of Horror. Projector cable. Do 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 do. Song of Horror projector puzzle. Do 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 do. Okay, yeah, I did that already. Take the slides, yeah, we did that. Do do do. Okay, it looks like the cable's downstairs. Need to go back in there. Hi, Charlie. Now we have a Charlie. That's what I tell people who say, I can't find a girlfriend. I'm like, look, Christian has a girlfriend. Christian could do it. Anybody could do it. Oh, I didn't realize I could go in this little room here. A note. This door. The door from the slides. I could see myself behind it, and now it's real, and I can open it. The image from the slides is a door. can get the chain off, but I'm gonna need the key. I need to open it in order to get out. It's also dark, but if I can get out, maybe there's a light out there. Sweet.
I have to find a way to keep this lever lowered.
I'm amused how many people are interested in Christian. You just your last mister. That monster's coming for you. It looks like the door is ajar. Right, we'll grab that thing there. Right, open it. If he dies, I'm gonna be so mad. No, grab the thing, dude. Bro! Hi. What is your name? Micah? Hi, Micah. Well, we got bolt cutters. How are you doing, Micah? Guess that's all I came in here for. I haven't noticed a need for bolt cutters. Bolt cutters for? I must need it for something. Have you ever played Song of Horror, Micah? Who, Cherry Livestream? You gotta understand, Cherry Livestream, like, has completely different people every time I go in there. I don't think I've ever seen the same person in there twice. Except for Christian. I don't know why anybody hangs out on that channel at all, really. Honestly. Christian likes the channels that are like 24/7. There's also like a Little Rascals channel. He likes to hang out over there too, because it's a 24/7. He loves 24/7 live streams.
Oh my!
Oh shit, here we go. No, no, he doesn't know.
Holy hell! What was that thing?
I don't know why. Yeah, for some reason he likes 24/7 live streams. And those 3 are the 3 that I know of that he goes to.
I have a feeling this isn't going to be anything like giving a class.
We have to put them in the right order. I'm not sure what the right order is, but...
What's this? Where did these slides come from?
Them rats! Okay. Alright, have a good night. Moonchild. Child of the moon. How do I know what order they go in? Alright. I think we have to pair them up. Right? I think. Right, so if, let me see which one had the rats. Like, I think the rats were the... So the 4th one is the rat, so I think we gotta put the cables on the 4th one. I hope you do good, Nino. Good night, Moonchild. What exam do you have? I think rats go on the 4th one. I think, or the cables, right? You go there for the rats. Now beyond that, I'm not sure. There's a table. You know what? I'm just gonna look it up right quick. I'm just not in the puzzle mood right now. Okay, key, switch, box, light, door. Key and then the switch. Okay. Key. Okay, I had that right. But the switch needs to be the next one. box light door. Where's the box? I did it wrong, I guess. Did I not?
A door? There's a door in the screen?
There's a door in the screen? Does it make sense that I can go through a door in a projection? Look! Isn't this freaky?
This is... It's unbelievable.
Oh yeah, it's unbelievable.
What kind of hellish place have I gotten into?
God almighty, I can't believe what I'm seeing. I got a hacksaw.
No.
I'm inside the projection.
No.
What am I supposed to use? Gonna just saw bro's arm off, Dino. Hi, Zervik. Hi, Roberts.
Ooh.
Ooh, is that gross or what? Ooh. I got bro's arm. He's got a wedding ring. I wonder what that ring's worth. Yeah, take the ring, bro.
This is gross.
Yeah, I'm right, it's gross. I got the ring. What's it? What do I need this for? Maxwell's wedding ring. What do those glasses do? Really? Thanksgiving? What do they do? Well, we got his hand off there. It's probably all the pumpkin pie everyone's eating. People eating pumpkin pie leads to casualties. Or maybe it's eating turkey. You know, new science project for you. Does eating turkey make you more likely to have an accident? If we need to, we can always go back in. I think I'm supposed to go back to the basement now. Where did I go to the basement? This way? Professor Nino has discovered that turkey causes accidents. Spooky stuff. The professor is in. Somehow I used the hand on that. How did I use the hand on it? I like put the hand on the thing? Guess I did. I don't know how it did. The hand is holding onto that thing, but whatever.
Old archive. I haven't been here in so long.
I have not been here in so long. It has been very long time. What the hell am I looking for? Babadook. That's what they could add to DVD. They could add the Babadook. His powers? He's full of bullshit. You get duked on. He's the Babadook. He's gonna duke on you. Bunch of bullshit. It's it's all in your head. The Babadook is all in your head. He ain't even real. So technically you're hooking yourself. You hooked yourself. European family. The House of Legrand, which later merged with the House of Omsburg. Volume, I don't know what those Roman numeral, what does that add up to? Volume something or another, and its ups and downs over the years. The rise and fall of an industrial empire and the squandering of a legacy by Argos Legrand, last heir to the huge family fortune, who spent his life obsessed with investigating the paranormal, make this one of the most thrilling volumes in the collection. Babadook. That's 92. What is Roman numerals for 0? 150 M a day to have fun. Oh, million? 150 million a day? 150 million? It doesn't even cost me that much. And I'm a Titan. There isn't one for 0. What do you mean there wasn't one for 0? Well, okay, okay, I go to the bank in Rome, all right? I'm in Rome. I'm at the bank. I'm out of money. I don't have any money in the bank. I say, sir, can you give me my balance? What do they write? What do they write on the piece of paper? Huh? Tell me that. Sir, here's your balance. What do you mean there ain't no zero? Does that mean I always have money in Rome? My bank account's never zero in Rome. I always have money. That's what made Rome so good. Nobody's broke in Rome. There's no zeros. I guess I got what I came for, which was what? What did I come for? The book? Was I just in here to get the book? Let me double check a guide. Was I just down there to get the book and that was it? Nothing else? Yeah, I think that's the only reason I came down here is to get that book. Yeah, well, until the 5th century, how did they know I had no money in the bank? Huh? If I said, bro, let's say I had no money in the bank, and I said, bro, what's my balance? What are they gonna tell me? You ain't never broken Rome. Oh shit. What is happening? The abyss. I tell him, write down my bank account balance. Pre 5th century or earlier. You're sinking. Get out as quickly as you can to escape. Repeatedly press W. They'll try to catch you by the arms. To prevent this, press AD. At the right time. If you manage it, you'll have to free yourself by pressing that same button several times. What? This description doesn't even make sense. I'll just keep withdrawing money because my balance never goes to zero. I will be rich. I just need a time machine to go back to the 5th century and open a bank account. And I'll never be broke again. I don't understand this thing. I gotta press W and A and D. I don't know. I'm probably gonna die because I don't know what the hell I'm doing here. W and A and D. What's that? Yeah, the dredge. Now we're in a different. Oh, here we go. Let's go in there.
I think this is part of what Husher was investigating.
Let's see. It's a book about Argos Legrand. A biography, or a collection of articles about him, I think. He apparently spent part of his life traveling the world in search of odd, rare events. Rich people stuff. I don't know.
Rich people stuff.
Biography suddenly ends right after his last journey. It says here, he returned without his equipment, without the huge amount of money he wasted on the project, and with a simple memento of the music he brought home to his little girls, 8-year-old Elaine and newborn Ariadne. And here's a note from Husher that says, see the Archives Events newspaper. Is there a newspaper archive over here?
Now we're going after newspapers. Who are we gonna play as? Let's give Grace a chance. She's got caffeine pills.
I'll go take a look. You check out what else is in that notebook.
I'll go take a look. I'll be right back. Never say I'll be right back in a horror movie, lady. I'll be right back. Like, bro, at least she's got a flashlight. The other ones all have, like, candles and shit. Like, what are you... Like, bro, what are you doing with a candle?
I have to find the newspaper Professor Husher was looking for.
She's the only one with any goddamn sense. She got a actual flashlight. Spot. I like that she's like, bummer, there's boxes in the way. Like, bro, how in the hell are these boxes keeping you from getting in there? Like, really? Earlier, there was like a tricycle in front of a door, and I'm like, really? You can't move a tricycle to get in the door? Really? Come on, bro.
It's the secretary's office sensor. The door must be closed.
Secretary's office center. The radio. What am I supposed to do with this? Well, why'd you pick it up? She went ahead and took it, but then she's like, why do I got this? Well, there's a monster in there. Oh, shit! don't have anywhere else to go, though. What am I supposed to do? There's nowhere to go. It's a dead end. It's a dead end, Nino. I can't believe that Christian's not here tonight. That is so unusual. Alright, it's gone now. He might have got... Oh, what if he got erased? Me. Oh, look, there's one of the kids. Ooh, spooky. Why are they showing up here? Look. Does that look like a monster man? That kid draw a monster? Did I ever mention I hate clocks that tick like that? Oh shit!
Am I seeing things?
Ooh, look at this. Creepy. Ah. Ooh. Oh. Don't. Builder's gone. Notes from a painter. Note left by one of the painters. I brought the secretary flowers today, and she wasn't there. Nobody was. Where did everybody go? The whole crew was supposed to be here today to paint. But this is a joke. I don't think it's funny. I'm not painting by myself. I'm gonna sit here and bum around until the joke is over. If you're not here by then, I'm out of here. You can tell the boss if you want. Tell him why you think it's funny for all of you to just disappear. Just because I was a half an hour late. See if he laughs. This reminds me of a story. I was working at this factory, right? And, they were getting mad because people would show up a little bit late, right? There would be people who would show up like, maybe 5-10 minutes late. Nothing crazy, right? And they got mad because of it. And they said, if you're late 1 minute, we're going to dock you a whole hour. So if you showed up a minute late, you would have to work a whole hour for free. Basically. And so, what do you think people's response was to this announcement? When they said, if you're a minute late, we're going to dock you a whole hour. Well, here's what happened. Everyone who's late would sit out in the parking lot and goof around until it's almost an hour was up. So, like, you would show up 5 minutes late. Why would you go in? Why would you go inside? So you'd show up 5 minutes late and you'd spend another 55 minutes goofing off out in the parking lot. And then they said, okay, you can't hang out in the parking lot if you're not working. So you know what people did? They started hanging out at the gas station across the street instead. And the end result was, instead, what they did is they made people 5 minutes late end up being a whole hour late. So they made it worse. They made it worse. Instead of having a guy 5 minutes late, you had a guy that's an hour late. Like, come on, bro. You think people are gonna work 55 minutes for free? Oh no. I almost died. Hi, Sheehan.
Where did
What's
they come
up?
from? What was that horrible place?
What the hell was that? What was that? Yeah, so I don't know if that was even legal, Mimi. I don't think that's even legal. I don't think you can make somebody just work for free because they were late. Oh, you were a minute late. You gotta work 59 minutes for nothing. I don't see how that's even legal. Hi, Shimizu. Hi, Sheehan. How are you guys doing? How's the weather down there? Brunch? I knew, so I used to do a lot of factory work. And I knew a guy who worked at a factory making, like, pottery and stuff. And so, and the way they paid, he was being paid was based on how much he produced. The more pottery he produced, the more he got paid. And he was so good at it that bro was making a fortune. Because he was quick, he was good at it. I think there might be a monster in there. And the supervisors and stuff got mad because he was so fast. He was making like double what everybody in the factory was making, other than like the big bosses. Like he was making more than all the supervisors, like double what the supervisors were making. And they were mad about it. So you know what they did? They changed the rules. They changed the rules so that you couldn't make a lot of money because you were good and fast at it. And what do you think happened? What do you think that did to productivity? So all their productivity went right in the toilet. So they shot themselves in the foot because they were jealous that one guy was making a lot of money because he was good at it. You know? Jealousy. They were jealous. It was kind of like, we're the supervisors. He shouldn't make more than us. Alvin! Thank you. Thank you, Alvin. F.U. Marino. I completely agree. This guy's just from a different planet. You don't like Marino either. What's happening? What is happening? Oh, there we go. Man, this game really wants to kill her. Damn.
You stay in there.
You didn't get your free super chat. Oh, that's what you're talking about. Yeah, I don't know how that works, Alvin, honestly. Or doesn't work, as the case may be. We're gonna do some painting. The emergency exit. If it weren't for Professor Husher and because Omar would come to find me, I would just run out of here. Shit, if it was me, I saw these monsters and shit, I would be out of here, bro. Think I'd still be in this build? Hell no. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I'm not sure, like, yeah, how exactly it does that stuff. Like, do you get it immediately? Or, you know, do you get it when, exactly when you renew? Or, you know, I don't know. I don't think YouTube knows. Oh no, I didn't listen. Thank goodness. I need a key. Yeah, thank goodness it didn't let. Thank goodness it was locked. I would have probably died just then. But yeah, and I'll repeat what I was saying earlier. That
There's something on that table.
I feel like I haven't been doing as good at content creation here lately because of all the stuff going on, work and all kind of stuff. And so I'm hoping in January to spice the channel up and, you know, do some interesting stuff, you know. Okay, see you later, Shimizo. See you later, Sheehan. I feel like I need to spice things up. I feel like I've been kind of doing the bare minimum lately, so I feel like I need to do, you know, I need to do better on the YouTube, on the live streams and the YouTubing and stuff. I feel like I need to do better, but
What? Oh, what now?
monster. I go in here.
Gotta move. Quick.
Is this safe? I'm gonna die in here. No, this
That
is
was
safe.
weird as fuck.
You know, I need to get back to doing my VR and Beat Saber and all that stuff, and I just haven't been. I need to get my clips fixed and all kinds of stuff. Start doing some more interesting stuff. If my if my avatar were more attractive and smexy earlier in my streaming career, would you expect a more thirsty comments and thirsty viewers? Hypothetical question. What? You think? I'm not sure exactly what that means. You think it would matter if my avatar looked different earlier in my career? Where's the doors I've been missing? I think the doors I need to go in are over here. I've had, as far as the head of this model goes, I've had this head for a long time. The body has changed. Gotta find a key. What's going on? And what? You think if I showed my abs earlier in my career that things would be different? Spoopy bathroom.
Help me. Oh,
Max?
please.
Is it you? Max? It's me, Grace. Are you okay?
No. I can't get out. My flashlight is out of batteries. I need batteries.
I need
Okay,
batteries.
Max, don't move.
I need batteries. Alright, Captain. I'm giving her all she's got. I need batteries. Oh no. Yeah, where is I gotta message Rena. Ask her where the heck she's at. Rena, where are you? Did you forget about all of us? Batteries! I need batteries. Wait a minute. That's the women's bathroom. Why is he in the woman's bathroom looking... He's in the woman's bathroom. Batteries. It's in the women's bathroom, bro. A block drain. You think so? There's a block. I need like roto-rooter. Ooh! Ooh, that is gross. Ooh, that was gross. Did you see that? This isn't gonna be like Silent Hill. I gotta put my hand in a toilet, is it? Oh, I do need to do that. Uh-oh. Here we go again. Oh, shit. Ooh. Charlie, Charlie. Taco Charlie. Go to Taco Charlie. Yes, I need to play that, sir. It was a monster, for real, for real. For realsies. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do. And you know what? I feel I'm probably gonna end here. I've been having a hard time at work here lately. I've been working a lot of hours because they fired somebody. Oh, we got all this work we got to do by the end of the year. Then why did you fire a dude? Alvin says, just saying, more people would probably want to come and take a look at a smexy, tough cat boy. For real, for real. Well, they can do that now. They can do that right now. I gotta work on my Christmas outfit. I have one I put antlers on, but I think I put the antlers in kind of a messed up spot. I should show you the Christmas one, and then you guys can see what you think. I'll show you when we get closer to Christmas. I used it last year. Freddy Fazbear. Hi, Fredster. I am gonna be ending the stream here soon, Freddy. Fredster. I can't believe Christian. A, I can't believe Christian didn't show up. And B, how does Alt and these people know all about Christian and where he's at and what he's doing? And like, uh-oh. How do they know all this about Christian? Yeah, I need to at some point, Serb. I think Christian does his own live streams on on Grace Gorilla. Yeah, you're back officially? You promise? You're not lying to me? Don't get my hopes up now. All right, I'm going to hold you to it. If you're lying to me, I'm going to send the Christian and crew to come get you. I saw Christian and all his groupies to come get you. Okay? Yeah, I am so wore out. The only good thing about being so wore out is it makes going to bed easy. Cause, man, when my head hits the pillow and my eyes close, I'm out of there. this is the end for today. I will be back tomorrow. And you will be there, Freddy Fazbear. You always come back. Okay, thank you, everybody. I love you all. I will see you all tomorrow. DBD tomorrow, beep, people. DBD, 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 DBD. People love DBD. That's what I know. I can't. I don't want to push my luck with YouTube, Alvin. YouTube's on a warpath right now. YouTube be banning people. Well, it's AI. YouTube has a whole army of Christians, and they are banning people, so... To do that, we should do a kick stream. I'll have to set up a day for a kick stream. All right. I see you all tomorrow. Have a good night. Bye-bye.